Today we're here with Fabian Dreckett, young youth. In Jamaica we like to big up our younger generation, them are the future and things. So we just want to get to know him, a little about his background. Mr. Dreckett, sir.
Greetings, sir. Greetings.
Tell us about you and where you're from.
My name is Fabian Dreckett. I'm from the beautiful community of Cypress Island. Wonderful nature. It's really beautiful. Fabian is a disciplined young man. He's a hard worker. He's a people's person. I believe in collectivity because at the end of the day, once you're a part of something, you have to be able to work with other people because you cannot do the job on your own. So I believe in collectivity. I'm passionate about anything that I do. Once I'm involved in it, I am willing to be passionate. I'm willing to go the extra mile. I have a lot more things to say, but it would take a book.
All right, in time.
Yeah.
All right, Fabian. Give us a brief history, right, about your schooling, your present and past.
I went to the Cypress Island Basic School in my beautiful community. I went on to the Red Hills College School, which is not Red Hills Primary, as we all know. And then St. Mary's College in above rocks. Some people think it is in St. Mary, but it's actually in St. Catherine. So, and now I'm at the University of the West Indies. So you say from past to present.
So you say your high school was St. Mary's College, right?
Right.
So tell us what was high school like for you. You must have some experience there.
Yeah, man, I have a lot of experiences from high school. When I just started out, you're like a guinea pig. Because you're not familiar with the surroundings, you're not familiar with the culture of the school. But over time, it became easier because I had people there who guided me. Big up to the wonderful teachers, big up to the principal. At St. Mary's College, I was really involved. I'm the captain of the quiz team. I was a farm prefect. Another that is environmental warden. Good experience.
Alright, so after high school, did you have a passion for higher learning? To pursue a higher degree?
Yeah, man, the passion is always there and it will never leave. Because higher education is always mandatory. It should be mandatory because you can only reach higher heights if you have a university degree. Some people say it's just a paper, but yes, it's just a paper, but it is something that will propel you to higher heights. So I think it's very important. You can take care of family and you out of poverty and contribute to nation development.
And I can see that you're a young man who is going places,
Yeah, man, most definitely.
Places. Alright, so where are you attending at the moment? You're attending an institution?
Yeah, man, I'm a student at the University of the West Indies, Mona campus.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, reading for a BA, Bachelor's of Arts in Film. So this is my craft, filming.
Alright, tell me about everything involved with at the UWI.
I'm a part of the Mona Guild TV committee, and I'm a producer for the show called USPs. Okay. Also, I'm a part of UCCF. It's a Christian fellowship club. We network and it does have a vibes with different Christians and different backgrounds. So it's not only Baptists. There are different denominations there. That's a good platform. I'm also a part of the UNESCO club, and I'm the past department rep for literatures in English under my faculty, which is the Humanities and Education faculty.
Who are some of your role models and why?
Well, some of my role models are definitely my parents.
Your parents?
Right. I really admire the way how they live their lives, how they move around other people. The different ethics and morals that they instill in me. Yeah, they are my biggest role models, to be honest.
So anybody else you see out there, you must see somebody out there in the society who you admire.
Yeah, man, in society, our cultural icons, man, Bob Marley, even though him passed and done before me even born, but reading about Bob Marley, knowing his music, yeah, man, he's definitely a role model. You've seen both to see how hard he works and to see how far he is now. Yeah, man, he's definitely a role model.
What drives and motivates Fabian in his endeavors?
Well, a lot of things motivates me. I'll come back to role models. When you look at people out there who have been through a lot and to see where they are now, that really drives and motivates me. Because I believe I can be a pioneer in Jamaica's development. So once there's life, there's hope. And I'm here and I'm willing to work towards that. I want to be like, people know me like how people know Usain Bolt. You see me?
That's good.
Bob Marley, as I stated before, all of the Jamaican cultural icons. Chris Gale, isn't it? Yeah, man. So these are Jamaicans and all who motivate
So a lot of people motivated.
a lot. Even my family,
people.
right?
That's cool. All right, you recently entered a smartphone competition, right?
Yeah, man.
I really want to know about that.
Well, Youth for Sustainable Development, that's the name of the organization that put forward this competition. And yeah, we entered this competition because of the love for film and the love of capturing an image in a frame and everything. We placed third overall, got 2 awards, Best Viewers Award and the Original Screenplay. We got the Best Original Screenplay Award. You know, there were ups and downs within the whole production process, but at the end of the day, for our first project, I must say it was wonderful. I'm giving thanks.
Right. Tell us about that little thing in Cyprus called Stars.
Yeah, man. Stars Theatre, I started it back in 2017. Started off as a very small
So you're the
group.
founder?
Yeah, man, I'm the founder and CEO, Chief Executive Officer of that group. Yeah, so like I said, it started in 2017, so we are roughly 3 years old now. About Stars Theatre now, our motto is empowering lives through the performing arts. So we do not only perform because we have the talent, you know, we perform for our cause. We want to empower lives. So our messages that we bring forward are you know, topical issues in society. You know, crime and violence, teenage pregnancy. We want to educate the young people about those stuff. Isn't it? So we don't perform because God give us the talent and everything, but we want to make a difference in society. And the components of the group basically now we do drama, dancing, do poetry. We have our creative writers. We have performed at different events, Dewey, church services,
Oh,
graduation. Yeah, man, it's been going good.
If Fabian have one wish, what would it be and why?
Well, I think that's a simple question, you know, because everyone know that we are in the era Corona now. So my big wish is for Corona to just disappear, so we can go back to a level of normality. Because you know, to be honest, Corona has slowed down a lot of things. The economy is in shambles. We cannot go on our business on a day-to-day basis like we used to do. You know, production, this industry, it's not really big in Jamaica yet, to be honest. And I even watched a story on the news the other day, and they are saying they are experiencing the effects of COVID. So my big wish is for COVID to disappear.
Yeah, man,
And leave we alone, man.
COVID cases is spiking in Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
A lot now.
Every day.
Yeah, man.
Internationally.
Yeah, man. All right, finally, where do you see yourself in 5-10 years from now?
5-10 years.
Yeah,
Right.
taking regards that COVID coming and, you know,
Mm-hmm.
where do you see yourself?
Well, I'm an optimist and a hard worker, so I see myself going places. You know, I want to travel the world. This filming thing, I want to be a part of some top productions, work with some top pioneers in the industry. Next 10 years also, I should be married, starting a family and everything.
Okay, sir.
Writing a book, expanding Stars Theatre to a big production house and everything.
It was good having you on Nothing But The Buzz.
It was a pleasure being
It
here.
was a very interesting interview.
Yeah, man, bless up.
And big up yourself.
Big up social distance.